Hello everybody, this is Dr. Cole. It's Sunday afternoon, August 21st. Most of you will be seeing this on Monday the 22nd, which is the first day of school for the fall 2022 term. So we will call this the week 1 video for Humanities 2333 Philosophy of Life for the fall 2022 term, taught on an 8-week schedule. We will not run the entire term, we'll teach this over an 8-week schedule. I hope everybody is aware. Okay, Philosophy of Life, Humanities 2333. Everyone, there is a little bit of an issue surrounding the textbook. I may, in a year or so, change the textbook for this course. The textbook has gradually dwindled in availability, and people have had a hard time finding the textbook. Now, what's on the syllabus is the Miller and Jensen textbook, Questions That Matter, the third shorter edition. But students also may be able to obtain the second shorter edition or the 6th edition that I did use at one time. Okay, whichever one of those you get, it should not pose a problem. Okay, if you get one of those, okay, either the second shorter or the 6th edition. I should have something up on the course website in the announcements area, or otherwise contact me, and I will try to cue you in on the differences. Okay. For the 6th edition, the chapters are numbered somewhat differently, but the content that's in the third shorter edition is all in there. With the second shorter edition, there's one chapter that was added to the third shorter edition that you will not have in that second shorter edition. But I can get that to you if necessary. I can scan it over to you as a PDF file. So ask me about that if you should be able to obtain that second shorter edition. All right. The textbook, though, really is supplementary to my class notes. As you go to the modules area of the course website, you'll see 16 units and a set of class notes for each unit in the form of a PDF file that you can open. Okay. Now, everybody, we asked you to do quite a few things over the course of the term. There'll be a midterm and a final. The midterm will cover units 1 through 8. The final, 9 through 16. Okay. In addition to that, there are 2 written assignments. The first of those is going to be due shortly after the 1st of September, I believe about 1 week into September. The other after about another month. Okay, so 2 written assignments, 2 exams. There will be 4 discussions. The first discussion will be ungraded. Okay, it's a sort of introduce yourself discussion. After that, there will be 3 graded discussions. They'll each count 50 points. The best 2 out of 3 will be counted. Okay? Right, so 5 100-point grades, 2 exams, 2 written assignments, and a set of discussions. Okay. The lowest grade other than the final will be dropped. Okay, so your grade will be figured on the basis of 400 points. Okay. In addition to all that, there may be chances to earn extra credit. Okay. There will be a couple of extra credit quizzes, which would be to your advantage to take. You don't lose anything by taking those extra credit quizzes. If you only get 1 item right, you get a couple of extra points, extra credit. Okay. We've provided for an attendance bonus if you take part in all the activities we're going to make available. Okay. The discussions, the written assignments, the exams, the extra credit quizzes, you'll earn an attendance bonus. Okay. Now, tomorrow, Monday, I will be getting out a series of announcements that will be up on the course website and coming to your inbox. There'll be an announcement or 2 about the first written assignment coming up after the 1st of the month. Early in the term, you will have an opportunity to take part in 2 extra credit quizzes. Okay? And the first introduce yourself discussion will be coming up pretty quickly later this week, I imagine. Okay. The first of 2 extra credit quizzes will be over the material for the first week of the course, units 1 and 2, especially unit 2 on logic. Okay. Now we're going to offer a 5-item extra credit quiz 3 points per item, so you can earn up to 15 points extra credit over the material in the last part of the class notes on Unit 2 for logic, and that is informal fallacies. Okay. Informal fallacies refer to logical fallacies that will come up in the media, in print, in students' writings, in politics, in advertising. Okay, they come up all the time, and it's good to be aware of these different fallacies. You might have heard of the straw man fallacy, or the slippery slope fallacy, or what we call the fallacy of the complex question: when did you stop beating your spouse? Okay, what's the fallacy at work there? Okay, there are several of these, and it's a good idea to be able to recognize all of these. That will be what your first extra credit quiz will be over. That will be coming up in about a week, and that will be in the over the material that's found in the latter part of the Unit 2 class notes. So we're going to give you one extra credit quiz right off the bat, and another one the following week. You'll have an ungraded discussion you can take part in, that you should take part in right at the beginning of the term. And you'll get some material about a written assignment that will be due sometime in early September, about a week after the first of the month, I think. Okay, so quite a bit to do. We've got a lot to get in 8 weeks. I hope it will be a challenging and eye-opening experience for you that will sort of serve as a capstone to your education. It's called Philosophy of Life. The way I teach it, it's sort of a combination of Introduction to Philosophy and Philosophy of Life. I tried to revise the course content a couple of years ago to provide more bona fide Philosophy of Life material, and you will find that's coming up in the second half of the course. The most difficult assignment you will have over the course of the term may be the midterm exam, because the first half of the course, some of the material we give you is kind of technical. So if you don't do well on that, I hope you will bear with it. You will have a chance to drop that grade, of course, and you may find you'll do better on the other assignments that you will have other than the midterm exam. So the midterm may be challenging. For many students, that may be the lowest grade you have over the course of the term. So we'll have lots of different things to do. You'll be getting a series of announcements that will go up on the course website as announcements, and also emails that will be sent to you describing what we're going to be doing to kick off the course. And we have a number of things that you can do right at the beginning of the course. So in case of any problems, questions, or issues, I hope you will contact me through the course website, or you can email me at david.cole@opsu.edu. So I hope everyone will have a successful term. You can contact me with any issues, questions, or problems. Study hard and otherwise take it easy. We will get one of these messages out every week, so I'll be sending another one out in about a week's time, and we'll talk to you again at that time.